Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today we have the 2024 Paris Olympic Games best bets. So I am super excited about the Olympics, and I know people around the world are excited as well. It's just a great time to be alive. Anytime the Olympics come every 4 years, the Summer Olympics, I get super excited, and I watch all the sports, not just the main ones, but all of them. And now they've made it even more exciting by adding bets to it. So you were able to bet last Olympics, and I think maybe the prior one, but this time there's a lot of odds up, a lot of good odds. Most of the odds I'll be showing you, they are plus odds, and if they're not plus odds, they're real close to plus odds. So you're gonna make money. I'm not gonna give you something where you got to bet $2,000 to win $5. There's no point even posting stuff like that. So these Paris Olympics are going to be super exciting. So let's go ahead and get to some of my picks for the Paris Olympics. See, I got a little spreadsheet for you: athlete name, event, the country they're from, and now I also have the bet. So the first guy we have is Noah Lyles in the men's 100-meter run. So we have a pick for him. He's from the US. Surprisingly, even after winning the world championships as the 100-meter dash champion and having one of the best times in the world, Noah Lyles is not a heavy favorite. Now, there's reasons for this. His main race is the 200. The 100 is kind of like, as he calls it, his girlfriend. But even with that being said, a guy that talented, a guy that's won the world championships, it's worth a try. So I'm going to go ahead and bet him at plus 130 to win the gold medal in the 100-meter dash. Next guy is Letzi Tobago. We're going to stay in the men's 100-meter dash. He's from Botswana. Now, if you watch the World Championships, he was the guy that finished second in the World Championships. He also got a bronze in the 200 in the World Championships. He held the world record at the under 20 years old. And he also set a personal best at 9.88 about a year ago. So this guy can really go. He's young, but he's got a lot of talent. Botswana is a place that doesn't produce a lot of athletes, so he's got a lot of motivation on his side. And I like the way he runs. He kind of pops off the screen. So for him just to get a medal, we got him at plus 275. That's just to get a medal. Even if he gets bronze, plus 275. This is probably my favorite bet on the board. I mean, this guy has got a huge chance. I mean, if you go back and watch the race, he can really, really move, and he has some really good numbers. He's just young and a little inexperienced. Next athlete is Shericka Jackson, women's 100-meter run from Jamaica. You know that name sounds familiar. You know those Jamaican sprinters are always great. And here's another one. She did have a recent injury. So they're playing that into the pot. She's had a recent injury, but from her doctors to say it's just a minor cramp in the hamstring. Hopefully that's something they can rub out and she can play. I'm not too sure on the rules. If she does pull out, I think you'll get your money back. But for all that being said, for her to get a medal, it's minus 167. She doesn't have to get gold because we all feel like the American Sha'Carri Richardson probably will win that, but maybe not. All she has to do is get a medal. Shericka Johnson, just a medal. Silver, bronze, whatever. Long as she gets a medal, we all win. So that's a great bet at minus 167, almost at plus money for a perennial champion to just get on the stage. So I love that pick as well. Next is Team USA as a whole, over 120.5 medals. Now, they've reached this mark a couple times. They didn't get there the last Olympics. But if you look at how Jamaica's down in the track and field, and some of the other groups are down in certain things, I see the US having the best track and field. And I always look at three sports mainly. I look at the track and field because there's so many medals to give out. And USA has one of the best track and field teams they've had in a long time. You look at swimming, a lot of medals to give out. Once again, a very strong swimming team for the Team USA. And then the third one you want to look at is gymnastics. And on the women's side, you got Simone Biles, the best gymnast ever, okay? And so there's a lot of positives there if you're looking for a winner. So with all that being said, I love Team USA to go over 120 medals. That's all they have to do. I see, with those three sports, them getting about 60, 65 to 70 medals just in those three events: track, swimming, and gymnastics. So I love this pick. It seems a little high from what you look back in the other times, but I think it's a great pick, and I believe they're going to get to this number this Olympics. Next, last but not least, is Pan Zanelli. I'm probably saying this wrong, and I apologize to the whole country of China if I did say his name wrong, but I am shouting him out. Men's 100-meter freestyle guy from just a swimmer. I feel like he is a straight beast. If you look at some of the things he's done, 2024 world champion in Qatar, and is the world record holder with a time of 46.80. Now, someone with all those credentials, you would expect him to be a huge favorite, but he's not. He's not a huge favorite. He is a favorite, but not a huge favorite. So I really like him at plus money to win the gold medal. This is a world champion, a world record holder, but because it gets this, it's 100 meters, it's a shorter race. I get it. And there's a lot of other challengers, but to get him at plus money, that sounds like a great opportunity for me. So I love Mr. Pan at plus 125 to win the 100-meter freestyle. If you enjoyed this video, I will have more videos as the Olympics is going on. I'll also have more, of course, I have my college football videos that I have rolling out for each conference. And I'll have also videos coming up of the NFL. So there'll be a lot of videos that I'm bringing out in the next few weeks. But this is one of these things that I think will really, really help a lot of people out here to win easy money. You look at all these picks, they're great opportunities. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's go ahead and cash.